हेलो गाइस, आप सभी का मेरे चैनल पर और होराइजन फॉरबिडन वेस्ट के पार्ट 6 वीडियो पर स्वागत है। हम लोग इस वक्त चेन स्क्रैप में हैं और हमने लास्ट वीडियो में कुछ माइनर्स को बचाया है और अब हम देखते हैं कि और कौन से साइड क्वेस्ट या एक्सप्लोरेशन हम कर सकते हैं जिससे हमारी स्किल्स और एक्सपी बढ़े। तो और डोंट वरी, हम लोग ज़रूर मेन क्वेस्ट भी पूरा करेंगे। सो सिट बैक, रिलैक्स एंड एंजॉय द गेम प्ले। चलिए कंटिन्यू करते हैं। ये देखते हैं। और हाँ, फाइनली हमने माउंट को ओवरराइड करना सीख लिया है। देखते हैं मैप में पहले क्या क्या किधर किधर क्या है। ये क्या है? अननोन शेल्टर। ये ये अननोन है। चलो देखते हैं ये ग्रीन सिंबल क्या है यार, ये मतलब बहुत परेशान कर रहा है मुझे। और इस बार हम माउंट पे जाएंगे। मेरे ख्याल से वो ग्रीन सिंबल जो है ना, वो पेट्रा होगी। याद है उसके एक ओल्ड फ्रेंड मिली थी जिसने एक ड्रिंक के लिए उसे बुलाया था, इनवाइट किया था। देखते हैं, जरूर ही वही होगी। देखते हैं, अभी पता लग जाएगा। हाँ, टेस्ट है इधर। अरे यार, तो मार दिया मैंने। गाइस, मैं बता नहीं सकता ये माउंट को चलाकर कितना मजा आ रहा है। सिटी में मेरे ख्याल में माउंट को अलाउ करते हैं कि नहीं पता नहीं, देखते हैं। मेरे ख्याल से नहीं करेंगे यार। यस,
I should dismount.
नहीं करते। खैर, कहाँ है भाई? हाँ, डेटा पॉइंट दिख रहा है कोई। देखते हैं क्या है। कॉम्प्लीमेंट कंप्लेंट फ्रॉम स्मज्ड with ash and filled with angry cliffs. ओके गाइस, अगर आप लोगों को पढ़ना हो तो पॉज करके पढ़ लीजिए, मैं बाद में एडिटिंग करते पढ़ लूंगा। वो कौन है? वो डर गया। वो कौन है यार? ये सब चमक क्यों रहे हैं? मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा। मतलब मेरे ख्याल से ये, हाँ, ये कुछ क्वेश्चन से रिलेटेड हो गया इसलिए चमक रहे हैं। यहाँ पे कुछ भी नहीं है। ये तो बाहर ही आने का रास्ता है। ओके, चलो देखते हैं क्या है ये।
Hey, Mildef. Took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Ulvund didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvund's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvund discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvund or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and let's see, a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Nice talk back there.
Already got enough meat and bitter leaf. Just need to grab a metal panel from a scrounger pile.
Hey, I quest for dash of courage. Go to the scoundrels. ये है कि अपन जा सकते हैं डायरेक्टली R2 ओह फास्ट ट्रैवल करे तो चार्ज होता है यार कुछ तो चार्ज हुआ मेरे को अभी ये देखा ना ये एक मेथड अच्छा है सिटी बजाओ वो आ जाता कहाँ हो आ क्यों नहीं रहा ये वो आ रहा है वो देखा कहाँ से आ रहा हो चार्जर नाम है उनका अगर क्वेस्ट देखे ना आधे आइटम तो है अपने पास
Scroungers. Mildef said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles.
बड़े ही शांति से मूव करना पड़ रहा है इधर। मारेंगे कैसा यार? आप पीछे भी
Not soon enough.
साइलेंट स्ट्राइक का ऑप्शन क्यों नहीं आ रहा यार? इसके नजदीक आने के बाद भी नहीं आया, अभी आया। चल आगे तो आने, तो पीछे जा।
Could try using this one though.
क्या टर्न लिया उसने यार, मैं अभी कूदने वाला था उसके पास।
I think I have everything I need for Mildef. Good thing too. I could use a decent meal.
चलो काम तो हो गया।
Be welcome, Ulvund.
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Ulvund himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
Wow. Mildef, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. And your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
एक स्किल पॉइंट मिल गया, 3 हो गया अपने पास तो स्किल पॉइंट। हंटर वॉरियर, सर्वाइवर देख लेते पहले। ये ऊपर के अनलॉक करने के बगैर वो नहीं होता। एक गया। कितने लग रहे इनको? 2 लगते शायद। यहाँ पर ना इंटर ब्लास्ट। चलो आगे बढ़ते। कंफर्म।
It might be a good idea to stock up on some food before I head back out.
Okay.
Let's see what else is cooking up.
Back for that free meal? Go on, peruse my menu.
देखते इसके पास क्या है। लोकल स्ट्यू, मैक्सिमम हेल्थ फॉर 3 मिनट्स नहीं। रेयर क्या है? वेरी रेयर। डेली डैमेज, डील मोर डैमेज विद लाइट एंड हैवी। 2 levels for 3 minutes. Here's the thing. If it's free, then I'll go with the very rare, right? Deal damage, deal more damage with light and heavy attacks. This I'll go with this one. Yeah. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. That's it. ये क्या चमक रहा है यार? कुछ है शायद ये ऊपर देखते। फिर अल्लाह ओके। ओके ओके लेट्स गो अहेड। और कौन सा ग्रीन आया? कहीं तो एक ग्रीन टिक दिख रहा है मेरे को। ये क्या है? पॉइंट पॉइंट। हाँ तेरी कहीं है। कलेक्टिबल्स तो अभी फिलहाल नहीं होगा। all right नोटबुक में क्या क्या कलेक्ट करा इसमें? कलेक्ट करी इसने यार, मैं भूल जाता हमेशा यार। चलो बाहर चलते देखते हैं नया क्वेस्ट क्या है। उई पहले सेव कर लेते, बाद में पता चला कि कांड हो गया। एडिटिंग इतनी आसान नहीं है यार, इतना लगता ना इतना नहीं है। कितने बार तो फाइल अपलोड होते होते एरर आ जाता था।
The bristlebacks threaten us all.
Oh, drop the act. We all know it was the Carja who let the bristlebacks into the valley. Sent them straight.
What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it. What other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The, burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. Then just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. Shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. The savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chain Scrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah. Woo.
Haha.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Merchants are now available. You can purchase new equipment, restock your resources, and sell unneeded. Okay.
Well, the chain scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barrenlight. Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.